Hi, my name is Brittany Dowling, and I'm Director of Research at Modus Global. My co-authors Michael McNally, Walter Laughlin, and James Onati, as well as myself, would first like to thank the American Journal of Sports Medicine for publishing our paper, Changes in Throwing Our Mechanics at Increased Throwing Distances During Structured Long Toss. We also like to thank them for the opportunity to share our research in this video. This study was done in collaboration with the Sports Health and Performance Institute at The Ohio State University. Well, interval throwing programs are used extensively for preseason conditioning of healthy athletes, but it's also used as a rehabilitation tool for injured ones of all age groups. An issue that arises is that most of the research that's been done on these throwing programs is done at the collegiate level and neglects any of the age groups below, so we don't truly know what's going on at the elbow when they throw these long distances. So therefore, we wanted to look at high schoolers and what they're doing as they progress through their long toss program. We recruited 95 high school baseball players of all positions and asked them to throw 5 throws at each distance, starting at 9 meters, then progressing to 18, 27, 37, and then 46. That's equivalent to 60 feet, 90, 120, and then 150 feet. The players were also outfitted with a sensor that goes on their elbow, and it records with every single throw arm slot, shoulder rotation, arm speed, and elbow varus torque. We found that arm speed, arm slot, shoulder rotation, and elbow varus torque were all associated with throwing distance. More specifically, arm speed, shoulder rotation, and elbow varus torque increased with throwing distance, and arm slot decreased with throwing distance. Additionally, at 37 and 46 meters, there was no change in elbow varus torque. Solely using throwing distance, ball velocity, or even perceived exertion as a measure of mechanical load might not be sufficient. It's possible that some of these players could have progressed and thrown further than 47 meters, while some others shouldn't have even reached that far. Now that we have the availability of real-time feedback to watch what's happening at the elbow as these players are throwing, gives us the advantage in being able to individualize throwing programs and help these athletes stay healthy or get back to throwing. Previous baseball research relies heavily on motion capture systems, usually in a laboratory setting. With the development of this IMU, we're now able to take the player and put him back on the field in a more natural setting. This IMU allows us to test and monitor a player throughout the day, the week, and the season to see what's actually happening at his elbow. It's going to allow us to individualize throwing programs, rehab programs, and conditioning programs for these athletes in attempts to keep them on the mound or on the field instead of on the DL.